Hi student, I am Ashit Tiwari, SSC teacher. Today the lesson is continued with the manufacturing industries. In this lesson we are continuing the agro-based industries, and in this agro-based industries this is our third topic, because last two topic we already discussed about the fiber crops. First was cotton and second was jute. Now this is the third crops in the agro-based industries, and it is the last topic to discuss in the agro-based industries. It is the sugarcane crops. All of you about the all of you know about the sugarcane crops. It is a very, you will say, profitable crops for the Indian economy, because it provides the India the lots of foreign currencies, and many of the other benefit has been taken by the government of India on the basis of sugarcane industries, because many of the related industry also depended over the sugarcane industry. In the first we will see the introduction of the sugarcane industries. So students, sugarcane comes in Rabi and Kharif crops. It is very important things to discuss to know it. And the northern states and the states of Western Ghat are the producer of sugarcane. The things must be remind, the northern states and the Western Ghats states which comes in the Western Ghats are the major producer of the sugarcane in India. If you see, so you will see there that all the kind of state where they receive the you will say maximum rainfall. So in these areas where they just known for the sugarcane producer. So student, sugarcane industries is the suitable to grow in the cooperative sector. That is very important things to discuss to know about it, because cooperative sector is a kind of sector where the two type of the factors is responsible for to include in the cooperative sector. One, the things which are very will say ready to use, because sugarcane is a perishable product, so it can ready to use. Otherwise if it will take time, so it will not include in the cooperative sectors, sorry, in the other industries. So cooperative sector is the kind of favorable industries to take the sugarcane as a very promoting product as a raw material. So all these products which are very promising to you will see use in the cooperative sector, so sugarcane is one of them. So student, importance of the sugarcane industries, sugar industry. So India stands second as a world producer of the sugar, but occupies the first place in the production of gur and the khanthari. Gur and khanthari, where India comes first place, because India is a country of villages. So mostly and obviously the gur and khanthari, which are mostly used in present time also mostly in our villages. So that is very important thing. It ranks as the third largest industry in terms of its contribution to net value added by manufacture. That is very important things, because the manufacturing sector where the sugar cane industries occupies, it's a very important place. So in such a way the ranks of the sugarcane industry in the third number, third largest industry in the terms of its contribution to the net value added by the manufacturer. Because if you see that many of the other manufacturing units which are giving the lot of benefit to the government, such as the iron steel industries, cotton industries, and many of the such industries. So student, we will see the distribution of the sugarcane crops. So the sugar industry is established in areas of the sugar cultivation, because there are so many regions. Its raw material is heavy and perishable. So it will take, so it is very heavy and perishable. Heavy means it will take a lot of place. Second thing, perishable means it can decay very soon. So this raw material with this nature have the kind of area where the production site have related with the you will say industries, because industry and production site must be very close with each other so that it can be used very rapidly, otherwise it may have a problem. Second thing is that sugar cane cannot be stored for a long, as the loss of sugar sucrose in the inevitable. Means the sucroses means the juices which are found in the fibers of the sugar cane. So these sucrose can be dry very soon, means they cannot stay for a long time. So it may the problem with the sugarcane industries, that the places where the sugar is produced there, the same places must be attached with the sugar mills. It may lead a very big success of the sugar industries. And third one is that it cannot be transported over a long distance because it may dry on the way. Because if you can imagine the sugarcane which are produced in UP, if they are transported from UP to Maharashtra, so it may you'll say create the big problem, because on the way, because the distance between the UP and Maharashtra, you know very well, it is more than 1000 kilometer. So on the way the sugarcane can be dry on the way, and it will not will say create a good success in the sugar industry. So in such a way the distribution is a very unique in the places where the production is going on, and same places must be developed for the sugar industry, so it will lead a big success of the sugar industry. As the Maharashtra is becoming a you will say big a producer of the sugar cane, and as well as the sugar industry also will say growing very fastly, because so many regions. Number one, the sucroses which are much will say containing the juice inside in the sugar cane. And second reason is that why the sucrose is containing the big much juice, because the reason is that the area of the Maharashtra is a very humid and very moderate climate, mild climate. So this type of the nature of climate, sucroses contain the juice for a long time, and it will not dry to for a very while, short while. So student, differences between the sugar industries of the northern and the southern India means peninsular India. There are so many differences between the northern and the peninsular India. Number one, climate. Climate, if you see, the climate of the southern India is much moderate. Means there is a lot of humidity, and that support the sucroses to contain much juice of the sugar cane inside. And if you compare it with the northern India, so northern India sugar cane are not having the much potential to contain the much juice inside in the sucroses. Second thing is that the higher sucroses, I have told it already, because due to the nature of humidity and mild climate, this can be done due to the humid or mild climate. And third one is the longer crushing period, because if you see that in the southern India, the crushing period is much longer than the northern India, because in northern India there is a lot of hot climate but not the humidity, so it does not support the containing the juice inside in the sucroses. So it is found in only in the peninsular India, where the sucroses containing the much juice, and it support to the crushing period to make it more longer. And next one is the better management. Better management, in terms of better management, I will say that in northern India, where the better management is not found, because in terms of industry wise, because in terms of industry wise means ownership based industries, I have told it already that the cooperative industries, cooperative industries or cooperative sector, where the kind of product must be very supported to increase the productivity of the production of the cooperative sector. Because the reason is that the cooperative sector contain only for those material, only for those raw material which are very heavy and nature wise which are very perishable. And sugarcane is such a crops which is more perishable, so it take the support only such the industries, and all these quality has been found in the cooperative sector. I think all the students could understand well.